Hey, what is up now? This is Cam Jennings, and I want to welcome you guys to week 7 of my paleo diet. Um, and so today, my current weight is 256.6. So that's pretty cool. 256.6 is what I'm at. And I'll put my weight around here somewhere so you can see it. And my current blood sugar this morning was 103, so that's good. You know, I got some weight loss going here, and I got blood sugar pretty good. You know, I guess my main goal right now is to retake my A1C in a couple months here, and probably in October is when I'll do it. And I got some tomatoes growing in the garden over there. Probably can't see them from here, but they're almost ripe. Anyways, some cherry tomatoes, you know. Anyways, yeah, blood sugar 103, weight 256.6. Yeah, I'm happy with that, man. I think my biggest challenge right now is, oh, by the way, I did have 3 pieces of fruit yesterday instead of just 2. Normally I just had 2 pieces of fruit. Yesterday I actually had 3 pieces of fruit. So to have a 103 blood sugar today, I'm pretty happy with that. I guess that's telling me that my body seems to do pretty good on the fruit. It doesn't seem to be able to not handle 3 pieces of fruit without having a bunch of sugar in my blood. Now, 2 of those pieces of fruit I did combine with, like, you know, cheese, so to kind of like buffer it a little bit. But one of those pieces of fruit, I just had a pear. I didn't combine it with anything because I was like running an errand, you know, and I had to go visit somebody in the hospital, and I just brought a pear as a snack with me. So, yeah. So, I don't know, I feel like that's pretty good news. That's positive. But anyways, regardless, I'm rambling. It's week 7. We're just getting started. Feeling pretty good. Setting at 256.6. Blood sugar 103. I can't complain. Just got to keep it rolling. All right. Okay. This is day 2 of week 7 of my paleo diet. And today my weight is 256.8. Now, it might seem like I have actually went up 0.2 pounds, and maybe I have legitimately, but I will say that I forgot to check my weight. Usually I check my weight first thing in the morning, and today my wife and I, we ran an errand, and I had eaten a pear and a few slices of cheese on the way for a snack. And I did all that before I checked my weight. So maybe that 0.2 pounds came from that. I mean, who knows? All I'm saying is usually I check my weight on an empty stomach in the morning, and I had actually already eaten by the time I checked my weight today. So could have been skewed by that a little bit, but I think basically I'm hovering around 256 right now. So now my goal is to get under 250 because I believe when I get under 250, I'm going to buy a bicycle. And I say that just because the weight limit on most of these store-bought bicycles is 250 pounds. And I never wanted to... I could have bought a more industrial strength bicycle, like online, to support my heavier weight. But I never wanted to. I always thought I can get under 250. I'm not supposed to be this heavy. So anyways, that's why I never did it. So anyways, I'm getting there now. So I'm about 6 pounds away, and yeah, I think I'll get there. So anyways, look, that's all I got. It's day 2 of week 7, and it's a good day. I happen to be at the hospital right now, just visiting my grandma, and yeah, it's the evening. It's the evening of week 2. I'm sorry. It's the evening of day 2, week 7, and I haven't really eaten a lot today. I've had a pear, 3 slices of cheese, and then I had a serving of these things called cheese parms or whatever they are. They're basically like crispy Parmesan cheese. They're like little cheese crackers basically, but they're not crackers. They're made out of pure cheese. They're 0 carbs, 0 sugar. So I think they're pretty good. They're kind of expensive, but they're pretty good little snack. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. Let me get off here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, what is up now? Today is day 3 of week 7 of my paleo diet. And my weight currently is 257. Now I know it might look like I'm moving in the wrong direction, because I started this week, I think at 256 something. I don't know, 256.6. I can't remember. But what I've noticed over this last, 6.5 weeks of weighing myself daily is that, there's a little fluctuation to it. I mean, going from 256.6 or 256.8 to 257 could be as simple as just like, not having a bowel movement yet or something like that. So, I'm not really worried about it too much. I check my weight every day, as a benchmark, as a kind of control to see where I'm at. But, the main thing is just to do what I'm supposed to do, which is, I pretty much eat the same thing every day. And I try to get my exercise in, every day. So those are the main things. And the weight loss, it kind of takes care of itself. The main thing I think for me is to just like 0 sugar and very low carb. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you're doing ketogenic. That's ketogenic. That's a ketogenic diet. Yeah, I mean, I don't really look at it like a ketogenic diet. I mean, I still try to mostly, like do paleo, because with the ketogenic diet, there's a lot of, there's a lot of food out there that's processed, that they have made for you, for ketogenic diet. That's not really what I'm interested in. I really like the paleo, I like the paleo kind of like framework. And I like trying to like use that as kind of like a base for how I eat. But then like I do add some things to it. Like for example, like I'm adding cottage cheese to my diet. I eat cottage cheese every day. It's part of my meal. That's not really paleo. So, the way I look at it is paleo is like the base of my, paleo is like the base of my diet. But I have added a little to it. Mostly it's been because when I found out I had diabetes, I really had to kind of like change my rule book up a little bit for how I was eating. I used to eat honey and I can't eat honey anymore. So anyways, yeah, so basically, paleo is my base, and, I kind of like have added, a few things to that base. But I still think, man, I really like that base of paleo, that just that whole food kind of, no, process. That's basically what we're talking about, the lack of processed foods, as few processed foods as possible. That's why I like paleo, because it really focuses on less processed foods, whereas ketogenic diet really focuses on like 0 carbs or low carb, 0 sugar. So there's like a difference in focus. The diets are similar. But I think they're similar by accident. That's what I think. I don't think it's on purpose that they're similar. They're just similar by accident. So anyways, I really like the paleo thing as a base, like I said, and I am rambling on this morning, but that's okay. That's where I'm at, guys. I'm at 257. I ate about 1,000 calories yesterday. So, and I did walk for 1.5 miles. So I felt pretty good about that. This is the brand new morning here of day 3, week 7, and we're getting another one. All right. Hey, what is up now? This is Cam, and it's day 4 of week 7 of my paleo diet. Week 7, day 4. Currently, my weight is 256.8 pounds. So that's pretty good. And currently, my blood sugar is 106. So I can't complain about that. Considering when I first started this diabetic thing, my blood sugar was 136. So that was a little higher. But I've been keeping it under 110 for pretty good bit of time here. At least a week I've been keeping it under 110, so I can't complain about that. It's amazing, it's amazing that I'm not under 100 to me. It is. It's really amazing I'm not under 100 to me. Because, I'm telling you, I don't eat any sugar, I mean, I guess I do eat, for example, like yesterday I had an apple. Like that was the only sugar I ate yesterday. So, the fact that it's 106 from nothing but an apple, it's crazy to me, but, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, my weight is, you get like kind of, I don't know, you get a little impatient sometimes. You want to see the weight come off. My goal like right now is to try to get under 250, right? And I feel like, man, I can't get past 256. I'm like, I was at 256 and then I went back up to 257 and then now I'm 256.8, and it's just like, man, I'm just trying to get down to 250 and under, that's the next goal. But I can't control it, I can't control what the weight looks like on the scale. I can only control my process, and I'm still eating the right way. I'm not eating differently. I'm still, doing my walks every day. So that's all good. And everything like that. So it is what it is. I think that what I'll do is tomorrow, not today because I'm doing this video right now, but tomorrow I will try to take a picture of everything I eat and I'll put that in tomorrow's video. I think that's what I'll do. So you guys can get a feel for what I eat in a day. But anyways, other than that, this is day 4, and week 7's flying by as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's just flying by. Today is day 4 of week 7, and that's it. That's it for me. Another day. Journey continues. Hey, what is up, everybody? This is day 5 of week 7 of my paleo diet. I am currently 256.4 pounds, and I don't have a lot to say today. I basically am setting a goal for myself this week, trying to get down to at least 255 would be a pound of weight loss this week. Ideally, I'd like to get down to 254. Pretty much started this week at 256. And I've been kind of like fluctuating between 256 and 257. I've been eating very low calories, about 1,000 to 1,200 calories, and I've been walking every day, so I feel like I'm doing, everything right. I've been reading this book called The Diabetes Code, and it was saying how calories in, calories out is not a good way to try to lose weight because your basal metabolic rate, I think is what they were talking about, it can adjust by 40%, which means like if you're consuming 40% less calories,
your basal metabolic rate in your body will adjust for the fewer calories that you're eating, which was mind blowing to me. I didn't realize that. Anyways, it's a really good book. Point is, I'm eating the right foods, but the thing is, I think one thing I think I'm doing that might be plateauing me is my bedtime is kind of all over the place. Like, I went to bed at 3 in the morning last night, so I have to try to get to bed on time. That's probably my main issue right now, I think. But I'm doing good on the food. I'm doing good on the exercise. I just need to start doing good on the sleep. That's what I think is plateauing me right now. So, anyways, the journey continues. I'll see you guys. Hey, what is up? It is the end of the day. This is day 5 of week 7 for me. And as I'm recording this, my day is almost over. What I decided to do was I decided to record everything I ate today. And that is what you're going to be seeing in a second. I want to say that my weight today was 255.4, I believe. 255.4, I think. I'll put it around here somewhere. It was a pretty good milestone for me because I actually came below 256 for the first time. So I was happy about that. My blood sugar was 118 today, which I didn't expect that. My blood sugar yesterday was 98, which was amazing. For some reason, I thought I'd be under 100 again, but I wasn't. I was up to 118. I think it was these pork rinds that I tried to eat yesterday for a snack. So, no pork rinds for me today, that's for sure. So, we'll see what the blood sugar is tomorrow. But today, the positive is 255.4. It's great. I'm glad to get under 256. Another thing that was interesting that happened to me today was I actually jogged a little bit when I was doing my walk. I was walking for about 1.5 miles, and there was periods of time there where I just felt like I just wasn't moving fast enough. And I actually did a little bit of jogging, and that's the first time I've done that for a few years. So, pretty cool. Pretty big milestone. And it actually made my back feel a little bit better, believe it or not. So, anyways, let me show you what I ate today. Okay, it is about 11:40 a.m. and this is my first meal of the day. This is the first thing I've eaten today. Breaking my fast here. This is a measured 1 serving of cottage cheese, 6 ounces of ground turkey, 3 ounces of mushrooms, and like 85 grams of peppers and onions. So, and now also there was maybe a half of aroma tomato in the fridge that I also cut up and put in there as well. But generally it doesn't have tomatoes in it. This is my meal that I pretty much eat this every single day. Usually just don't have the tomato in it. But okay, it is about 2:30, and I had a snack just now, and basically that's a Gala apple, 3 pieces of cheese. It came from this little box right here, sharp cheddar cheese. You can see cheese is about 110 calories, 180 milligrams of sodium, no sugar, less than 1 carb. The cheese, 6 grams of protein, and then of course the apple, which is, you can figure that out on your own, but that's basically my snack. This is a pretty normal snack for me a day. Now, what'll I eat again? I'll probably eat tonight, maybe 5, 6, 7. I might not eat again till 8, but I won't eat past 8 o'clock. What was I going to say? Yeah, I won't eat past 8 o'clock because I made that mistake last night, and I think it messed my blood sugar up. But, so I won't eat past 8 o'clock. So yeah, when I eat again, it'll probably either be another snack like this. What I'll probably do is I'll replace the cheese with like peanut butter or something like that. I might replace the apple with a pear. But yeah, that'll be basically the snack. Oh, one more thing. I also had 2 of those. This was also part of my snack. These little grass-fed beef minis. As you can see, these are 45 calories for a stick, 200 milligrams of sodium, no carbs, no sugars. They're good. They're good. I mean, they're good. They're a little pricey, but they're good. Yeah, this would incorporate my snack. It used to be just be the cheese and the apple. Then I started adding that to it too, to make it a little bit more of a significant snack. But like, I can have one more snack like this, like tonight, like around supper time. If I'm really hungry, then I'll eat like chicken or something. I'll eat chicken. And when I eat chicken, I usually eat some chicken with some carrots, or chicken with some zucchini or something like that. But lately, I haven't been eating that second meal. I've just been doing like the one meal, and then like I'll do 2 snacks. So what I just had today was my first snack, and I'll probably have another one later on tonight. So maybe 7 or so. It's funny because usually I sandwich it. I'll do a snack, then I'll do a meal, then I'll do a snack. Today, I just did a meal at around noon, so we'll see how it plays out the rest of the day. I just ate another snack, so we'll see if, I come back and I eat another meal or not. I guess we'll find out. Okay, this is my 3rd time eating today, and basically that is 6 ounces of chicken cut up with a tablespoon of that Red Hot Frank's Red Hot on it. So that's what I'm eating now. I haven't tried this before with the Red Hot on it. Usually I don't put. I've tried it with mustard. I put mustard on my chicken sometimes, but not this Red Hot. So this is a new thing. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is gonna be my last snack of the night. It's about 7:45 p.m. You see, we got 2 of these little Archer mini beef sticks. This is a Gala apple, just cut into spears, and that's a serving of no sugar added peanut butter. That's what that is right there, no sugar added. So yeah, that is what it is. That's my last snack of the night. By the way, everything you see me eat today, I drink water with. I just drink water with everything. So one of the new things I want to do with food is I don't want to eat after 9 o'clock. So that's kind of what I want to do. I'd like to even scale that back to maybe even earlier, but for now I don't want to eat after 9 o'clock. So the only other thing that I'll probably do tonight is I'll probably drink a cup of tea. Now when I drink tea, I don't put any sugar or honey in it. The one thing I do put in my tea is I put this stuff in it. Almond coconut creamer, which if you can see, minimal calories, no carbohydrates, no sugar. It's like, this is not, it doesn't taste like much, put it that way. Definitely doesn't taste like half and half. Not my favorite creamer, but you get used to it and it's not that bad. So anyways, this is the last snack I'll have for the night. Then I'll probably have a cup of tea a little later. But that's it for me. So cool. That's what I eat in one day. Okay, so that's what I ate today. It equaled about 1,200 calories altogether. Again, the blood sugar was a little disheartening this morning. It was 118. I always take that as a fasting blood sugar. I take it before I eat anything. So I try to, do better today and not eat anything that would have any like sugar in it at all. I didn't eat anything that had sugar in it, yesterday, but whatever I did yesterday, it didn't work out. I'm pretty sure it's the pork rinds that I tried to eat. But I didn't eat any of those today, as you guys saw. Everything you just watched me eat, everything you just saw that I was eating, came to about 1,200 calories. And that being said, I'm finishing this night up with a cup of tea here. Now this tea is herbal. It's just peppermint tea. That's all it is. And I've probably, like, bottles of water like this, I've probably had about, I'd say about 8 of these today. So that's all I've drank is water. So I think overall it's going pretty positive. I was just a little surprised going from a blood sugar of 98 to a blood sugar of 118. That was a pretty big jump backwards, and I didn't understand it. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. Even down to the walking today, and then actually starting to run a little bit. We'll jog a little bit. Maybe a pathetic jog, but first time I jogged in years. So pretty cool. Feeling pretty good about that. So that's it for day 5, and I'll see you. Okay, it is the last day of week 7. This is day 7, week 7. My current weight is 255 pounds even. Yesterday I know I went through the trouble of kind of like showing you guys what I ate in a day. And if you wonder if like it kind of changes from day to day, it really doesn't change very much. I feel like I eat like, it's like the Lego build version of eating. That's kind of how I feel that I eat. Very simplified version of eating. I probably have the same 10 or 12, 13 ingredients, foods that I just kind of rotate through and just, eat the same thing pretty much every day. Pretty much every day I have like ground turkey with peppers and onions, some cottage cheese on it, and some mushrooms in it. That's pretty much my main meal every day. And then pretty much my snack is usually always a fruit with either a couple slices of cheese or some peanut butter, with a couple of those beef jerky sticks. And then if I am hungry again later, I will have some chicken. But if I'm not that hungry, if I'm just a little hungry, I'll just have another snack of like an apple or a pear with some cheese or some peanut butter. It's a very simplified way to eat, but it has worked really well for me. So anyways, I'm at 255 now, and the journey continues. This is last day of week 7. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at the start of week 8.